Hello everyone, this is Cosmic K here, and I wanted to do a little tutorial on how I just basically draw a person. Since, I don't know, I see a lot of people, and by people I mean my friends, I see a lot of my friends just like struggling with their art, so I wanted to show you guys how to do it. By the way, the software I'm using is Fire Alpaca. If you guys just want that, you can download that. It's like a downgraded version of Minibang, if you guys know what Minibang is. But let's get started. So I use the circle tool to start off the little base for the head. And just draw like 2 lines. I see a lot of people do like 1 line, but like that won't really help you that well. I usually use 2 lines. And then I'm gonna do the standard body type, which is just flat chested and boxy kind. So it's like that's torso, and then that's this is, I believe, the waist. This is like the hip. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. I do not know anatomy. So, and then we have the legs. Just like delete these things right here, or erase them. Sorry if my commentary is gonna be boring because I'm not that entertaining. And then we have the feet. And then we just do the arms. It depends in a way of how you want to pose the character. Oh my god. It depends on how you want to pose the character, then the pose or base will be different. But I'm just doing the standard, just like standing up kind of thing, like you use for reference. Let me just lower that head down, or increase it too. There we go. Oh, that's a bit too much. And that's about it. So we have the base layers, that's what I'm gonna call it. Oh wait, shoot, I forgot the hands. The hands are very important because everyone despises hands. Like me. You're not a real artist if you do not hate hands. If you don't hate hands, you like drawing hands, you think hands are the easiest part, then you're not a real artist. I'm joking. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna move on with what we're doing. So I'm just gonna do let's just draw my mascot, or one of my persona. So here we have the head shape, and I normally don't really do like the procedure like this, and then I usually do that whenever I need to do like a hairline, so then I can get like the gist of where the hairline is at. But this one, for my hair, my hair usually covers the hairline, so I don't really use it. If you don't want to talk about it, I'm like, let's give this a general thing. So here's the head, is the hairline, and I need to just draw like some hair, and there's the hairline, and like that. So anyways, we go on with the head, and usually this is like the most standard I can go with, like head shape. This is more like the chubby one. I have like different other kinds, like this is chubby, this is kind of like a pointy body type, this is like a round, these two are round body types, this is like another sharp body type, and this is like a in between. So that's something I wanted to say. So the nose is basically simple too. It's usually either this. No, not that. It's usually either this, or this. Like anywhere in between. And then sometimes if I'm doing like younger characters, I do this, like a little tiny nose. And then for the eyes, they're kind of like circles in a way, but they're not like completely, more like an ovalish kind, but it's not like completely done. The only time I do like a complete circle is when I'm doing like a character, like a robot. I'm a bit too close to the mic. Heck, let me. You see, normally the head, the lines, the lines tell you. No, but the pen. Great. I'm gonna be right back. So, the lines usually tell you where you need to put the stuff at, which is like this is where the nose should be at. But sometimes I always mess everything up, so I just go near that center line, and then these are where you're supposed to put your eyes at. And another tip, this second line here is where you're supposed to put like the down part of that head, like you see like here. It's I don't know why, but sometimes I accidentally go above it for some reason. I don't know, I think that's just me not going with the base. And the hair is just pretty simple, little floof. Do smile, do the eyes, and do the eyebrows. There you go, perfect. The pretty boy. Heck. And now you go on to the torso area. Well, again, a lot of people usually do like, you do the body first and then you apply the clothes. I do that too, but not all the time. You see, sometimes when I know what the character's outfit is gonna look like, I don't do that. Like sometimes if I need like more like an outline, like the pose or like I need a concept for the body, then I usually do like the naked part. I should probably give you like the standard stuff, but I'm just doing what I do. This is this is why I don't do tutorials. I'm bad at them. So, and I also do the wrinkles for the clothes. I don't really like do like the inwards wrinkles a lot, but I usually do like near the torso. I usually do this thing right here, and then sometimes for the arms I usually do that, or I just do this, or I could do this, but like in the arms. But sometimes when I do something like that, then the arms look really skinny. If you could tell. See, this is, again, I don't do tutorials. If this tutorial video doesn't help you, I'm sorry. I'm not the best at explaining art well. I know I can just suggest you someone if you say that this doesn't help me. I can suggest you a YouTube channel that does tutorials like this often. But yeah, here we go. This is how you art. And like with the shoes, I usually just fill in. No, this is not really. The shoe is plain in my persona. I'm just like, boop. Heck. Now you want me to do the hands? Well, the hands are the hardest part. I'm just gonna show you like off the side how you draw a hand. I usually do like this little boxy thing. Like the outer is where the hands, like where the fingers are gonna be at, and like the inner is like where it's gonna connect to the wrist. Heck, I could teach you how to draw hands, but like it's gonna end up shitty like this. I'm sorry, I normally don't curse on my channel, but like that's how much I hate hands. See, there's times where I can do hands amazingly, and there's other times where, like, if I do a hand, I just scream, "What's my life?" If it's inwards, it's more like this. Beauty. I can also go into coloring and stuff like that, but like, oh heck, I can also go into coloring and stuff like that, because I think I can explain that more. But like, if you guys want me to do more tutorials like this, then I'd be glad to, since I finally found a proper recording camera that I can use. It is beautiful. There's no watermark. I can record for as long as I want. I can start doing speed paints again if you guys want me to do that. Cause like I said, I have a burnout right now and I can't really draw animatics that well. I say that when I have like, I have like 4 animatics I'm working right now, because that's how much I care about y'all. Like whenever I get a burnout, I could do a tutorial or a speed paint. And yeah, that's about it. That's how you draw a person. I should explain it better, but like if I just like I said, I could show you a tutorial from another person if this didn't work out well. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.